Alright, hello again, everybody. I am Mysticat, back with my incredibly no brain, no skill Elden Ring New Game Plus build using the fingerprint shield. Um, it truly is press R2 and hold R2, and we're gonna ignore that guy. Uh, Here again, same day, like 30 minutes after I recorded the last one. Back here again with my friend. Say hello.
Hello.
So anyway, we are just going to run through the game again. I actually am curious, and I just want to check now. So I have Godrick's unactivated rune. Did I, in fact, lose all of my great runes? I did. That's interesting. So you lose the great runes, you lose the blood of a maiden to get to Moog. That's interesting. So it takes away items for like specifically major items for progression. Like all my keys are
Yeah.
gone too, which is interesting. I think that's cool. One thing I will say, like, I didn't do a lot of the quest lines when I played through the first time. I do wonder if I should try to do some of those in this run or not. Like, I could always do another New Game Plus run after this that I just, do to myself, or using a different build, maybe where I'm not doing, like, boss rush. But, like, I know that these grapes are for, like, I mean, something. Can I pick up Sacred Tears again? There's one here. I can find out. Like, doing a run-through where I, like, actually do all the quests because I skipped. Yeah, you can pick up more than one. Oh, you can drop these. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can. Oh, no, never mind. You can't. You can't. Okay, you can't leave items like that. Okay, that's interesting. I was curious. I found out about that the other day. That's how people like drop items for each other. Like how you can give items to your friend and stuff. Certain items you can just like you can like use the action to leave them on the ground. That's pretty interesting. Because that's how you can give stuff to your friends and stuff when you're in their worlds. All right, I'm gonna go down this way. I may die here. No, I'm good. All right. Moving on. So I did decide that I want to include all the exploration aspects of this run in the recordings. It just feels more complete to me. And I think the videos would be awfully short if it was just bosses. And it makes it easier on me too, because I don't have to edit together different clips of things, because I'm lazy. So instead I can just choose to talk while I run through the game, and maybe you enjoy that more. If not, I mean, the bosses are in here, so you can find them if you want to see it. But I mean, honestly, like if you don't care for the commentary, try out the build yourself. Just like if you're at a point where you have the fingerprint shield, you've got the ancient dragon smithing stone to upgrade it. You've played through most of the game at that point, because this is, I mean, on the underside of the capital. So you're pretty much through most of the game, at least by the time you're there, or able to reasonably explore that area. So I mean, just try it out yourself then. But I mean, I'm doing this to have fun, so I hope anybody who's watching would enjoy this experience as well with me. I do not. Oh, you can literally just walk into the lake. I wasn't sure if there was like a cliff or anything. There's not. So, yeah, I'm thinking this run is just going to be boss rush pretty much. Just running through, fighting all the bosses, not really doing much else. And then maybe I decide to explore after I finish the series on my own. If I mean, if it's requested, which I doubt, but if it is, I could play through more of the game with this build in this New Game Plus run before I go back to playing on my own. Running through the lake's just going to take a while. Because I know where to go, I'm not going to go straight to the academy. I'm going to go grab the key from behind the dragon. Oh, should I fight the dragon? You think I should fight the dragon? Yeah. I'm pretty confident I can beat Smarg. Smarg is what his name is or whatever. Something like that. Glintstone Dragon. Smarg. It'd be so funny if I'm slightly off. Like, I know it's something like that. It starts with an S, and it sounds close to Smaug from, like, Lord of the Rings. Has, like, a random R in there, though. I'm glad I get to keep all my maps, at least. Oh, it's the Homeless Man. Those are not, in fact, homeless men. That's just what I call them, because there's a specific spot in the game where there's just a lot of them in a row, just, like, sitting on the ground, and they look homeless. It's a good grinding spot for runes. Is it nighttime right now? That might have Deathbird will spawn. Also, what is this grace? I never got this. I can go to the Rose Church and see if Barty's here. Because I need to talk to him anyway for Moog. By the way, for some reason, my Shadow of the Erdtree DLC has really bad delay issues. So I will not be doing Shadow of the Erdtree in my runs. So, like, I won't go into Shadow of the Erdtree and fight all the bosses, which is unfortunate. I'd like to, but it's, I mean, it's abysmal to try to play through it with the delays. It's horrendous.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really is awful, because I want to fight the major bosses. No spoilers for the DLC, but some of the bosses people really, really struggle with, and I wish I could fight them just to say that I had beaten them. But unfortunately, it's far too difficult to deal with the input delay while dodging very, very fast and strong attacks from enemies consistently. But that's what the main game's for. I don't know what's causing the issue with the DLC. If I ever figure it out, I'll play through it on my own. But until then, I am stuck with this. The dragon is over here. Nope. I think I can probably just fight this dude. That's unfortunate. That hit me. I'm honestly surprised. Thank you for tanking all that damage for me, Torrent. That's unfortunate. It's really struggling to find the dragon to hit him. Like the lock on the legs is not incredible. Whoa, that was big damage. Whoops, that's not what I intended to use. Need a little bit of extra MP. My mine's not very high. That's unfortunate. He's a big baby, so he's not going to do any damage to me. That will. Thank you for taking again, Torrent, twice.
Torrent's a goat.
Torrent is my goat. Like, fighting dragons with Torrent is so much easier than actually fighting them myself. And it's kind of pathetic, but it makes fighting dragons so much easier. That's not very nice. I'm so used to dodging, like, I don't need to. Okay, he's gonna fire again. You kind of tanked that, Torn. I mean, that was good. That's unfortunate. Very close to beating the dragon. He had to get one last lick in. I mean, that was fun.
Awesome.
I haven't really fought a dragon not using the Mimic Tier. I think I leaned on the Mimic Tier a bit too much when I played before, which is why I wanted to play without using it. And I think showcasing this build is a good opportunity to do that. Like, it doesn't take a lot to use this build. Like, it's literally just the shield. I don't even have any damage buff accessories on, I don't think. Yeah, I have get more runes. I have get more stamina. More stamina. I wish I had the DLC one of these.
What is stamina?
It's where I don't even know. I can't even come up with anything that it could be like similar to. Let's go here. Yeah, it's like I don't have any damage buffs. I have the heal thing. The heal thing is nice. I don't remember what it's called. The Godskin Swaddling Cloth is good for recovering health with successive hits. Anything to do with successive hits would be good on this shield using Shield Crash. If anybody is wondering where Shield Crash is and doesn't want to have to look it up, it is at the it's the Lux Ruins. You have to come from like the Grand Lift of Dectus area. Come up here, and there's just teleporting scarab behind the ruins that has a shield crash, I think. I think that's the one. Pretty sure. What do I have marked? Like, what is this? Is it... I can't... I don't know. I think it's something in the DLC. Is that supposed? I don't think that's supposed to show up here, but I think it is anyway. Alright, we're close to the academy. Yeah, it's just up here. I don't think I took this path before. I don't think I've ever actually taken this path.
I think you can just teleport up here.
Yeah, I didn't do it this time though, because I don't even think I went to that spot to teleport up here, but it's fine. I'm already here. Alright, so we're doing Red Wolf of Radagon and Renalla, Queen of the Full Moon. And I think that's probably it. I don't think I'm gonna go further than.
Because after Renalla, it's Morgott.
Yeah, after Renalla it's Morgott, or I could do Radahn.
You could do Radahn.
Radahn is just following the Ronnie questline, really, though. Technically, I could ignore Ronnie's questline and do the Grand Lift of Dectus, and that activates the festival as well.
It does?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That would save so much time.
Yeah, you don't actually have to do Ronnie's questline to fight Radahn.
That's
totally
insane.
Without it, yeah. I need to get both halves of the Hallard Tree Medallion because I want to fight Melania. My bad. we're just gonna run through this area because it's all full of mages, and I don't like mages. Wow, that bleed is strong. Holy.
I can't wait for you to fight Melania in this fuck-ass build.
I think it's probably gonna stun her.
Dude. New game plus Melania is insane.
I wouldn't know. I haven't fought her in New Game Plus. I do need to fight her earlier in this, though, than I did last time, because I want to actively activate her Great Rune. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm not going to fall for that again. You'll never catch me lacking like that again. I'm so glad I decided to make this shield. This is so much fun using this thing. Like, I don't have to be like, oh, dodge. I'm pretty good at the game. But, like, I don't have to, like, focus on dodging attacks and stuff. Like, I mean, I do put thought into it anyway. Just because I'm so used to doing it. But, like, just having this shield is good.
Where's this shield at?
This shield is in the... It's right in front of the Frenzy Flame, the 3 fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's, like, in that area. I think you have to do some of the parkour to get down there, but it's not that bad. This should be the Red Wolf of Radagon, should be right around here. I think this grace leads into the hallway, which leads into stairs, which leads into another hallway, which leads into a grace, which leads to the Red Wolf of Radagon. There actually may not be a grace.
There's no grace. This is the only grace.
Yeah, maybe in his...
You're currently doing the run back.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's probably gonna be a while. But if or whenever you play Bloodborne, the runbacks in that game are
There's a secret
not fun.
room, by the way.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, Bloodborne has the worst runbacks of all time.
I didn't need that buff. Am I two-handing it? Holy, bro. Alright, chill, buddy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's unfortunate. The spells on Renalla might actually be a problem. Just because they can get behind me. And behind is the death of this build. This was actually the main boss that I died to the most when I played.
Okay, if you're actually going to use this build for the whole game, here's a genuine tip.
Yep.
If you really know the boss's attacks, in between attacks, don't hold your shield. Like, take a break, and because
because you can get
whenever you're holding your shield.
Yeah, it slows down regeneration. Well, honestly, I think it'd be even slower if I didn't have the turtle talisman on. Like, the turtle talisman increases my recovery speed for stamina. I really want the DLC one. The DLC one's so much better. It's literally the same thing except buffed. So, alright. I remember exactly how to get through here. By the way, there's one of these... Those awful teleport things is here. Somewhere. The like, Iron Maiden creatures. Is it gonna fall yet, or... They're gonna wait for me. We're good. Alright, it's this guy. I'm getting revenge on this guy too.
Oh yeah, I hate that guy.
Madness.
What? Oh, madness.
Yeah,
That is insane.
yeah. The madness on humanoid creatures is goated. Madness and bleed build up. Oh man, this weapon is incredible. It's not even a weapon. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my buffs. This is the easy phase. This actually might be annoying. This part of the first phase of this fight might actually be kind of annoying because this isn't a fast weapon. All right, let's see Renalla's cutscene. I'll be quiet for this one.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ankle biter. Ankle biters. I said I'd be quiet.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Oh, that was the whole.
That was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just bonk them in the head. Low key, you could just have your shield up guarding and just running at them.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the books.
I need to find more. Oh, there it is. Die.
Dude, she's actually gonna get her ass kicked.
Holy bleed buildup. Alright. Surprisingly not one cycle. That's too bad.
Come, sweetings.
It's alright. Donk. Where are the books coming from? I see no books.
I saw one behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, that way.
Oh yeah, I see now. Must be back here. Yeah, there you are. Oh, I didn't even know she could cast spells during this.
Yeah, apparently she can. She never does it to me. Whenever I fight her.
Yeah, maybe a time-based thing, like as a punishment for you not fighting the ankle biter in time.
Alright, make sure you have good on stamina.
Yeah, it's okay. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna go into the second phase with this.
Alright, it shouldn't be that hard.
Yep. The only issue I foresee is like her summoning attacks, maybe, and...
You can just outrun all of them.
That's true. But I do need stamina for my attack. The only one I'm actually worried about is the Bloodhound Knight.
Beloved,
If she summons that, which I don't even think she'll get the chance to. I think I'll
hold thee.
be able to stagger her before she'll be able to summon it. Or at least interrupt her summoning. Unless she warps away. I don't know if she can do that. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch. Mother's rich limber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser.
See, I feel like this wasn't the same before.
Far and wide.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I was not locked in the first time.
Queen of Caria, Renalla of the full moon.
I love that we just teleport to
And the majesty of the night.
whatever, wherever this is. Alright, time to lock lock in. Time for locking on. Oh my god.
There's no way. There's no way. Yo.
This is the most brainless build I think will ever exist in this game.
Dude.
She did like 2 spells. Then I knocked her on the ground like 3 times in a row.
Where did you flee, my sweeting?
Oh my god. That is so funny. Holy. I thought that might be more difficult. She didn't get a chance to do anything though.
Come out.
I genuinely wasn't expecting that. That was actually fast. Oh, I can level up. Almost twice. I think I'm just gonna put points into endurance. Just to
Where did he flee,
eventually get
my
a load that can carry this with medium rolls.
Okay,
Okay, well that was my promised progress for this episode.
Amazing.
2 bosses plus a dragon, if you want to count that. Lucky enough, no Deathbird. Decided I wanted to show up since I was running through the lakes at night, which is where they like to spawn. But yeah, that was that. I guess next time will probably just be. Yeah, no, I think next time will probably just be Radon. Getting to the Grand Lift of Dectus, fighting Radon. I don't even. I guess I could go either Rykard or Morgott. Rykard's gonna be annoying because I can't use the Serpent Hunter during his fight if I'm using this. Morgott will be annoying because that's like I have to go through the Godfrey Shade and I have to go through the whole capital, and I don't like the capital. But Morgott's easy. I demolished him in his my first run. I didn't die at all. But yeah, I guess next time will definitely be Radon. Radon's an easy next boss for this. I could do Radon and then I could do Mimic Tier just to fight my own build.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
It would.
There's actually a second Mimic Tier in the game. Do you know that?
That's cool. Wait, what?
There's a second Mimic Tier boss.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I went and fought another one. It's like way later in the game. It's at the I think it's at the path of the consecrated snowfield. So you need the secret Haligtree medallions. But yeah, it's a harder fight just because it has more health and does more damage. And honestly, at that point in the game, you're stronger, so your build will be better. So maybe I'll fight this one now in the next episode, and then I'll fight that one later on. Maybe that's the true final boss. Maybe the real final boss is not actually Elden Beast, but is in fact the other Mimic Tier.
Yeah.
Who knows? The final boss is not Melania. Melania will be before the final boss, because I need to fight her before. Spoilers, in case you care. I assume you're not watching a New Game Plus run, not expecting spoilers. But I need to fight Melania before I burn down the capital. So I will be doing that probably as soon as I get into the Mountaintop of the Giants, and I can go get the Haligtree medallion half that's up there. And I know where the other one is. I could actually grab it at the beginning of the next episode, just because it's nearby. But yeah, I think that's what's next. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Please, I suggest you try out this build for yourself if you play this game and want to just breeze through it, I guess. I'm not sure how well it works on higher New Game Pluses, because I know they get stronger and stronger each time. but I'm sure it still is effective, at least against Renalla. I'm certain she'll still get staggered. Okay, anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.